to the road to nationals. The last video you guys saw was episode 9, full day vegan video. If you like that, if you haven't seen that, check it out. But right now, today, I'm gonna be talking to you guys about some tips that I wish, or the tips that I've learned this past off season and the past few off seasons that kind of make me not fall into a little, like, you can say puddle per se in the off season. So I'm gonna show you guys basically these tips on, how do I put this, man? Like, behave in the off season? Yeah, it's how to behave. So without further ado, Ant-Man, give him a motherfucking intro. Thing that I've learned over the years in the off season is treat it like a prep. If you're a competitor, literally this goes for all of us, is that like it shouldn't be a moment for us to like fall fully out of shape. Trust me, I do that at some given moments. I'm a big person when it comes to a family event that falls into off season. I may say yes, but other than that, like it doesn't mean yo, I'm gonna go have some like In-N-Out burger or fucking I'm gonna go have a whole box of cookies. Like, no, it don't work like that in off-season. So treating it like a prep, still behaving, still having those weekly 3 meals or however you plan it out, and making sure that you're staying on track per se, eating the same clean foods you ate during prep. Maybe try some new sources, but keeping it clean, controlling the volume, but overall, behaving. Tip number 1. Tip number 2 that we're gonna basically talk about is training the same way in prep as you would in off season, or training the same way in the off season as you would in prep, meaning keeping intensity the same. The only time my intensity really ever changes is days when I really have nothing. I'll try to push my best, or the last 2 weeks of prep. Like, that's when I'm literally at that point. There's no more like building muscle or anything. It comes down to just like conditioning and filling up. But yeah, focusing on keeping the intensity, finding what exercises work for you is something that I really strive in the off season. It's like probably thinking about, like, you probably gonna talk about like diet tips and stuff like that, but no, off season is literally about everything. So understanding, like I said in the first part, it was like behaving. Now it's exercise selection. I think a lot of my tips are just like the same thing, but just reworded. But hope you guys get an extra class. Guys, so we are back. It's the next day. We are here at the park. Woke up really early. I know when prep really hit is when I fall asleep early, eating all my meals, and then wake up extra early. And tell you the truth, in the past I would wake up because of hunger, but this time it's not round to wake up getting hungry. I'm just trying to get up and get my body moving. And this is one thing I've learned in COVID, actually, and I kind of implemented it into my off season throughout the years, and even during prep, is even though I love sleep, even though in a good world we all love sleeping in, but finding that balance and initiating daily activity in some shape or form can help you kickstart your day. So for me, I either like walking outside with the gooch. It could be a morning treadmill walk, whatever it is, something right in the morning to pretty much get me going, get my steps in. And tell you the truth, my favorite one is coming outside to the park. Like, it allows me to, one, connect with nature. It's probably the first time I'm picking up my phone the whole time being here. I put on some nice meditation music on my phone and just bump right through, sipping on some coffee, getting really caffeinated for this walk. But I'm gonna be wrapping up this walk. We're almost done. I think we did about a whole mile, and right after that I'm gonna go home, have meal number one, and start the day. So it's gonna be a little bit of a random vlog, but I will be sharing some tips throughout the vlog. So we are back. It's been a couple of days since we picked up the camera and spoke to you guys. I think about roughly Thursday when I did the full day of eating video, and I did a video with Quinn, was the last time I actually like spoke to you guys on camera. And bro, as the clock like gets closer and closer to the show, the days starting going down, my energy level is literally fucking out. And then the day, a few days ago, when I actually planned to record for you guys, literally, coach dropped the carbs a little more in the food, increased the cardio, and then my energy level from there went from, like, best example is that I was having a morning coffee, and then maybe a pre-workout, and then like energy drink midday, but that'll probably be my pre-workout kind of a thing. Now to having like a coffee, maybe 2 coffees a day, and then an energy drink, and then, bro, I need to smoke some weed. But guys, we are 31 days out from the competition. I'm finishing up this video that was supposed to be episode 10 right now, basically, in a way. But gonna be heading over to the store. That's another reason why I've been busy the past couple of days. My brother owns a sneaker store. I help manage it for him while he's away at another location. He got 3 locations, one in Jersey, one in Philly, and then now he has a new one that he just opened up over in Florida. So guys, I gotta get ready for work. I gotta have meal number one, which is gonna be my favorite meal, breakfast right now, because right after that, rest of the day is no carbs until my pre-workout meal. Yeah. This is the real digging phase. 2,100 calories now, guys, and we digging. But I'm beat. I'm physically beat. But this is the point of prep where your boy is pushing to the max. I gotta push to a point where like my body, like I'm gonna look dead. I'm gonna look mad at some given moments, and I've already noticed that some people asking me, "Are you okay? Everything good?" But in reality, like, that's some stuff that people when they're on prep don't talk about, like the things that like we physically go through, especially this deep in prep. Bro, I've been dieting for almost 16 weeks now, 15 weeks now. Like, it's gonna get to you after a certain point, and I know the last video I spoke about it, that it's hitting me. But this week, after the food went really low, I know that's not the lowest calories I've ever eaten in my life with Nick. I've gone physical, I think I've gotten to like almost 1,600, 1,500 calories before. That shit was brutal. That was literally like almost having like 75 grams of rice, I think, or only, I don't even know. That shit was, I don't even want to remember it. But let's head inside. I know I've been talking for a little bit now, and I'm gonna make everything up, and I'm gonna see if I can pick up the camera any given moment today while I am working, because I'm a manager behind the counter. So physically, I can't really do a lot of content stuff at the moment, but I'm gonna see what I can do today. If not, I'm gonna see you guys at the gym later tonight. The homie Quinn is coming back again and recording some content to help me finish this video for you guys. So shout out to the homie Quinn for putting in all the work right now.
Back in that bag again. Whoa, oh, yeah. Hey. Back in that, yeah. Tell them to watch it. Now I ain't talking my pockets. Just know we ain't running out the way that we stock it. If I got it, you got it. If I call it, she sliding. Tell her to mop it. Yeah, I got that shit doing. Damn, she took that thing off and bring it around. Going at it till I'm on. Put that 90 in a hole. I'm beating it down. I'm back in that bag again. Whoa. Oh, say less. I'm back in that bag again. Yeah. Oh, say less. I'm back in that. Yeah. What you doing? Yeah. I'm back in that. Hey, where you going?
Hey, back in that bag again. To bring me around your friends. You know that I'm bagging them. Request me on Facebook, no, I ain't adding them. Positions I had her in. Hit from the back, that pussy was splattering. Calling her friend, tell her pull up. Word, let's make it a gathering. They loving that swagger.
Baby, nah, I'm addict now, but she loving the splash again. I just be cashing in her buns, just like a wedding, I'm crashing in. Hundreds on hundreds, I'm moving and grooving. She wanna cut up, I'ma slash again. Buckets on buckets, I'm switching edition. Back in my bag, going back again.
I feel like Aladdin, yeah. I'm on the carpet, flying through orbits, ain't doing no talking. Wow. They on my body as soon as I walk in, bitches be stalking. They loving it.
Oh guys, so we are here at the gym. This is, I think it's Wednesday, so it's been literally a whole weird couple of days of me not picking up the camera. I remember earlier said work slammed, literally slammed, like at a point where I can't pick up the camera and talk to you, or like I'm just not even the time, like I'm tired from it with prep, and my main focus for the past like couple of days, the next couple of weeks, is to like make sure every workout is like the best type of shit, you know? So it may be more of like edits, maybe more of like tiny vlogs, but it's the final push, basically. You got, I think today marks 32 days, 31 days. I started this shit, bro. 17 weeks out, man. 17 weeks ago. 16 weeks ago, some shit like that. But we are tired, and I honestly even kind of forgot the purpose of the video a little bit, but hope you guys are enjoying these vlogs. The last video, the full day of eating video, has been the best one in the whole prep series so far. So there might be more of those coming pretty soon. I might do a Texas one. I don't know yet, but yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's get back to the workout, and if I think of something, I'll pick up the camera and talk again. But we're back. We're working out. I fly out tonight. I still gotta pack my bags. I'm a whole mess right now. So this is a fucking workout.
Drip, they think I'm a force, it gotta move cautious. Back in my duffel, I'm working a double like I'm in the office.
Tell them to watch it. Now I ain't talking my pockets. Just know we ain't running out the way that we stock it. If I got it, you got it. If I call it, she sliding. Tell her to mop it. Yeah, I got that shit doing. Damn, she took that thing off and bring it around. Going at it till I'm on. Put that 90 in a hole. I'm beating it down. I'm back in that bag again. Whoa. Oh, say less. I'm back in that bag again. Yeah. Oh, say less. I'm back in that. Yeah. What you doing? Yeah. I'm back in that. Hey, where you going? And you should know that we on this forever. You don't know me well, just ask again. And you should know that I'm with all the fuckery. Why you sit down and just watch the film? And you should know that Khan got a bottle of Don, feeling like Julio, pass it in. Mine on some M's, going in. Back in that bag where I'm going again.
I'm dunking on them, just lower the rim. Free my niggas, it's all in a pen. I hit it once, I'ma hit it again. She with me, you know she a 10. She a Barbie, you know I'm a Ken. Rolling some dope, and sipping some gin. It's always been nuts, it never was them. Back in my bag, they know it's a gem.
Tell them to watch it. Now I ain't talking my pockets. Just know we ain't running out the way that we stock it. If I got it, you got it. If I call it, she sliding. Tell her to mop it. Yeah, I got that shit doing. Damn, she took that thing off and bring it up.
But you notice one thing we're doing in some of the movements in the last video and this video, and it's gonna be happening more and more frequently as I get deeper into prep. I'm still training heavy in what movements that I should be training heavy. I have like, I can say like a back knowledge or back drawing board of like what ways I can hit all the movements. So this type of prep, this time in prep particularly, and the individual should always train smarter and harder, but heavily on the smartness, meaning like figuring out what movements are really well, find out what machines really give you that amazing connection, because deeper into prep, low on food, especially if you're natural, pumps are hard. So emphasis on finding the perfect workout and training smarter will make sure you grow. Make sure you not get injured, because this is the time in prep that injuries is very, very possible, and that ain't gonna happen to me. So we train smarter here, boys.
They think I'm a force, it gotta move cautious. Back in my duffel, I'm working a double like I'm in the office.
Tell them to watch it, now I ain't talking my pockets. Just know we ain't running out the way that we stock it. If I got it, you got it. If I call it, she slide and tell her to mop it. Yeah, I got that shit doing. Damn, she took that thing off and bring it around. Going at it till I'm on. Put that 90 in a hole, I'm beating it down. I'm back in that bag again. Whoa, whoa. Oh, say less. I'm back in that bag again. Yeah, yeah. Oh, say less. I'm back in that. Yeah. What you doing? Yeah, yeah. I'm back in that. Hey, where you going? And you should know that we on this forever. You don't know me well, just ask again. And you should know that I'm with all the fuckery. Why you sit down and just watch the film? And you should know that Khan got a bottle of Don, feeling like Julio, pass it in. Mine on some M's, going in. Back in that bag where I'm going again.
I'm dunking on them, just lower the rim. Free my niggas, it's all in a pen. I hit it once, I'ma hit it again. She with me, you know she a 10. She a Barbie, you know I'm a Ken. Rolling some dope, and sipping some gin. It's always been us, it never was them. Back in my bag, they know it's a gem.
Tell them to watch it, now I ain't talking my pockets, just...
Okay guys, so we are here wrapping up the video. I'm on the little bike right here. Usually I do treadmill as well. We're about roughly 90 minutes of cardio right now. I call it the death mode, where we have fucking so much cardio and low ass food. We're basically trying to shred off like whatever layers of fucking fat I have left in my body. And that's really on these fuckers right here. But since I have 90 minutes of cardio, I perfectly like split it. And I don't know why, I started feeling quad last year, but heavy amounts of cardio, I start feeling inner growing pain, especially when I do a lot of treadmill or stairs. So implementing something like a bike into my cardio sessions helps a lot, and I try to stimulate the same intensity by keeping the intensity high. Obviously, I just started like 5 minutes in, but the deeper I get into it, you can probably tell from my voice already, it's gonna be hard to talk, and that pretty much the same stimulation as a treadmill. I'm gonna sweat, but I feel like it's less painful on my legs, so I love that part. But this is episode 10, 30 something days out from the competition, guys. I'm gonna have it on the screen. Yeah, so the next video you'll probably see me in Texas for a couple of days, make some content there, see a Texas fam, and then come back with a whole new, I guess, like spark of energy, creativity, to finish off the prep strong, and finally bring home that first place trophy, and finally bring home, bro, this year I'm not gonna chase for that trophy no more. You know what I want? I want that damn sword, that damn axe. That's what I'm chasing for. I'm gonna get that sword, I'm gonna go to a steakhouse, and I'm gonna cut a steak with that giant ass sword, and I'm gonna eat it. But if I get a trophy, I'm gonna pour some Monster in that shit and drink it straight from the fucking thing. But guys, episode 10, wrapping up the video right here. If you did enjoy this video, give the video a thumbs up. Comment down below what you guys want to see in the Summer Shred Road to the National Stage video series. Comment down below, guys, how you liking the series so far, and all the help we have from everybody. Without further ado, the bell notification. It's your boy Krishna, aka ANTMANFITNESS, signing out. Peace out, fam.